And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Alexander with it. He's picked up by Alexander. And the basket by Alexander. And it's blocked by Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Suns on offense. They lead by 7. Outside Anthony. From downtown, Duncan grabs the rebound. And the shot goes in. Shot from the inbound. It drops. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end. The crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of leaning against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up for... Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. Baltimore wins the tip. O'Neal at the elbow. The kick out to Irving. Screen by O'Neal. To the middle. It's stolen by Mutombo. For the finish. And Davis throws it down.
Look, you always want to see your big man run the floor. There is no questioning Davis's effort on these plays.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Unloads. Mutombo misses.
How about that hard-nosed knee in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot even from such close range.
Giannis outside. Left side, O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Giannis. From outside, off the mark. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
O'Neal wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And the timing from George there on the rejection and using his long reach to turn away the shot.
And another miss by Anaheim. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Looking for Mutombo. He gets it there. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Shaq with the rebound. Baltimore on offense. A nice shot by LeBron.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
They grabbed the wrong miss.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Now here's LeBron. Tumbo grabs the board. Down low. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Anaheim will retain possession. Timeout call for Anaheim.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try to draw something up if they get the clean look at the basket.
And Newfield getting ready for Anaheim.
Substitution on the
That
court.
first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Yep, that one goes.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Oh, nice work on the offensive glass. Banchero being rewarded for his efforts.
Pass to Lopez. Outside for Kemp. At the elbow, Ewing. Over Banchero. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Baltimore leads by 1. And we'll be back with you right. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff. Booker,
right side. Lopez with the steal. Ewing with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just in the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum. Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
I just love how Gay goes right to the rim, putting the D in a compromising position, making them have to commit to the foul.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Rudy Gay hits them both. Anaheim trails by 3. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Gay. Launches it. The rebound by Paul George. And it's Anaheim with the ball. Booker. A shot's good on the assist by George.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
Here's Gay. Rebounded by Howard.
Gotta apply the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Lopez throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Stolen by George. Booker with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Here's Howard. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And we all know Gay is capable of dunking it. The D can't let him get to that launching pad there. You're only asking for trouble.
Thompson surveying the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Lopez. Lock at 6. Here's Kemp. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
No good from Ewing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked on.
And good that time. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Baltimore.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Another thing that stands out is how they've contested shots. They're not making it easy for the opponent, and it shows with those block numbers. And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear to take it.
And finished off by Gay.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Booker outside. And that's collected by Gay. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. 6-point lead. Driving inside.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Baltimore on offense. Outside for Kemp. Off with the layup. And so it's Baltimore with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after contesting every shot going out. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. outside Irving. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Irving. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Irving for three. Here's Mutombo. And blocked the ball with his palm. What an offensive play. Here's Scalabrine. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. It's out of bounds. It's touched by O'Neal. Anaheim making a switch here. Timeout call, Anaheim. Beyond the arc.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple, but D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Back to Shaq. James wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Inside. Back to LeBron. The 19-foot shot. And that's good.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his ring.
Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on 2kMYTEAM.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And so Irving nails both of them.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. James on the fire.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
The selfless attitude of James when someone on his team has a clean work, he feeds him.
And here's Anthony for three. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Irving. Pass to Scalabrine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
For
foul.
Baltimore, they've been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Anaheim with another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made those adjustments since the break.
For Anaheim, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Great, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Kick out to Giannis. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Here's Anaheim. They're on a 14-6 run. For the tie. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for Anaheim. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Seconds left to the third. The kick out to Lopez. And it's kept, steaming it down.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Just too much power and explosiveness.
Outside Anthony. Davis up top. Over Kent. And it's Gay with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Lopez outside. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Baltimore on top, leading by just 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. Kicks it out to Gay. Back to Thompson. Six to shoot. Out to Ewing. From outside the arc. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. James in the post. Out to Ingram. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do, because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
Back to Gay. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Baltimore leads by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to build this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Ewing. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Here's Irving. Basket is good. He's got a chance for one more at the line.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
One shot.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
And when Massimo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
Timeout called, Anaheim. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Billy Cunningham had some words for his team during the break. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Duncan outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Ingram. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And we're still early in the career of Ingram, but we're seeing why BI could be an elite scorer in this league.
Anaheim leading by 4. Shoots. Good shot there, and it's off target. Outside on the Kumbo. No good on the 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Alexander. He's off from 17 feet. Here's celebrating. And out of bounds as Anaheim gains possession. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. On to Ingram. But Trey. O'Neal with the rebound. That's more Trails provide for. Here's Irving. There's Giannis with the slam.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team, Giannis, embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Over to the left wing. Second chance shot. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires it up. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Paul George with the steal. And the officials into the backcourt violation. Being careful there.
Just lost
He
his
is
head out there.
Anthony Davis. On camera. Luka Doncic.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's LeBron. Money! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that. What a huge play. It matters most. And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Scalabrini no luck. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get
Timeout. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
timeout call. We got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul attention. He misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
O'Neal, no good. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Brandon Ingram.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free.
Pay to win team, bro. Pay to win team just got smacked up by my free team.
Their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did drive off.
Sound like an AI, bro.
This crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it.
You're unemployed,
as
dog.
motivation.
You spend like $1,000 on this game just to get smacked up by SGA and my Dark Matter LeBron, bro.
This is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. See you later.
Ha ha ha, you're so funny. Like I haven't heard that a million times. That's all right, bro. That's why I smacked your bitch ass, bro. That's why you got all them GOAT cards and you got smacked up by me, bro. You have not one person on your team, your expensive ass team, score more than 10 points, bro.